better because like you start getting cyberware, you can get like a double jump, you can dash. I fought somebody and they were dodging my bullets. They were like moving so fast because they had like their legs were like stilts. So they're just dashing everywhere, and I'm shooting a machine gun point blank, and they're just like matrixing that shit. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Someone's dumb tough. I mean,
I heard that. What was I about to say? Dang, I forgot what I was about to say.
The bugs?
No. I mean, I kind of knew that would, because the game was like.
It's a big game.
No, that's not what I was talking about. Something about the gameplay.
But I kept watching and finally realized what you're
they have like a weapon that can like track down, like the bullets track you.
Yeah, I used that earlier. It's like they have smart weapons.
Stripped you of
yeah, that's tough.
Best you could hope for was to be a scab exterminator.
Literally just like hold down R2.
A lot about my past.
Yeah. And it aims for the head, like it's like
of your past.
It's like it's like the smart pistol from Titanfall, but it's just like
yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Snipers and shotguns that can do it too.
Pisses me off that our memories blank.
Yeah, that's actually cool.
Don't have my own anymore.
The story looks pretty good too, but
fucking happened to me.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those things where it's like I feel like it's going to have multiple endings.
Dying is.
Yeah,
I'm not too sure.
I heard it has like 6.
You didn't do anything to deserve that.
6? Wow.
Don't need your sympathy.
You fucking gunk. I'm trying to help you.
Don't need your help either. Back to your cell, Johnny. Time's up.
Oh. Yeah, so the Johnny dude's like in your head.
Yeah,
like
Keanu.
And
yeah, after that prologue, like, yeah, that joint was
he's
crazy.
Like, I'm trying to help you, you fucking gunk. I'm just like, no, that's sorry.
At first, he was saying he wanted them to die so he can use his body, and then he kind of switched to being cool.
Yeah.
Apparently, like, there was like a John that. Like he met the guy that like did the or like started it or whatever, and it's like it's something more to it. Like he can't just simply fix him.
Yeah, I mean, like I met the dude, and he the dude that made it didn't even know what it was.
Yeah.
So like it was kind of crazy. Like that whole quest line was crazy. We like shot down a freaking one of those ships. It like killed somebody. It caused all this damage, and it was pretty cool. But I was like on like a freaking machine gun on an armored truck.
Yeah.
I'm like fighting.
Be like, I watched you.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Fine Fingers Clinic is that this nigga right here?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like.
Hey,
it looks like apparently they're gonna be having
here to see who.
like a bug and a glitch update in like a year or something. They said, and they're gonna be apparently because like that one's made apparently for like PS4 to run without. I mean, for PS4 and the old Xbox to not have as many problems. So soon they're gonna have one for like PS5s. Specifically, and it should be like less, or use that'll use more of the capabilities of PS5.
Yeah, the best for joy girls.
And it should be to like be a smoother experience. It has problems because the joint was made for PS4 or something like that, or made to be able to still run on PS4 and old Xbox. So it's like everybody's having like glitches to an extent. But just like obviously like PCs having less than like PS4 Slims.
Oh, gracious creature!
But like, and that's the thing I was reading up on too. Like, people are honestly like rushing it still, so they people are like content with it because they just wanted to have the game, and they're cool with having an update to have like the bugs fixed. So like I said, like it's a good thing that they're not getting like kind of crucified for rushing the game or whatever.
I mean, they definitely worked on it for a long time.
Yeah, they did, but I mean, I honestly, like I was saying, like I'd rather have them take their time, you know, even if they need it, rather than rush it. But you know, people are cool with it, so as long as they're not like losing out from it, it's cool.
Damn convoluted. In the end,
Yeah, I mean,
It's kind of sad because it really can't be game of the year, can it? Because of the time.
maybe not.
Apparently they can't because like it's came out too late in the year or something like that. I was reading.
Wow.
It's kind of weird how that works. It's just like, bruh.
Yeah, like they need like time
Probably it
to,
still
like,
is like the best game, but they just didn't drop it at the right time for the award. Maybe next year or something. It's like a whole bunch of politics behind it.
Yeah.
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their
They're all, like,
breaking points. Just
plastic.
pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to green
So, like,
Made it all the way
Oh.
here, huh?
get that out my
Really
face,
want
bro.
to talk to Evelyn.
hello. There's a line.
Yo, this man got a freaking long one, bro.
Sit your ass down and wait
Bruh.
your turn.
Yeah.
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
His hand sometimes.
Yeah, apparently they have like raw nudity in it.
Yeah, I'm looking next to it. If you look at the stream, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Same thing as you.
I'm sorry.
Looking for
Like,
Evelyn.
you probably shouldn't.
Nah, I'll be alright.
Alright.
But I'm playing a game right now. I might get off in a
How'd
few
you know
minutes
to look for
anyway,
Evelyn
but
here?
I'm just watch
Got
stuff.
friends at
So
Clouds. Word spreads
Alright.
out of there quicker than the clap.
Meaning...
yeah.
Friend told me what you dug up, so here I am.
What was I about to say? It's crazy.
After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
This friend of yours, who is it?
Tom Caldera works as a doll there. Never bothered to mention Evelyn had disappeared when we talked. Then you came around asking questions. Got him scratching his head.
Didn't strike me as the brightest bulb in the batch.
Sorry, but right now I could give a shit about what does or does not strike you. Let's just concentrate on finding Evelyn. I'm starting to get worried, seriously.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Darn it.
Find the way into Finger's office. I could easily sneak in there. Let's talk to them. Helps working.
You
This
see
is
a
last
woman
one.
with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
Oof. Fine, I'll wait. Find yourselves a better Ripper Doc.
Dang it.
Don't have time for this bullshit. Let's pay him.
Saw to cover you for some real crap.
Oh, yeah, you streaming now?
Real Ripper.
Yeah.
If you're
Oh,
foolish
okay.
enough to
You
afford
like-
a real Reaper,
Hello.
then what are you doing here?
Hell do you care? He here cause he feel like it. Not that unless you and me dealt
I'm
him.
sorry, I'm listening to the... I'm
No,
trying to...
you,
Come on, let's go.
out of curiosity, did you turn off the copyrighted music?
I think so. I haven't gotten any copyrighted things like
We going in?
Oh, okay. Because apparently they were saying like that there's still music that's copyrighted even if you turn it off. So like they were recommending like streamers to just play with no music. I don't know if you saw that.
Oof.
It's like weird.
Be like, I'm not doing that. Too bad.
Yeah,
No,
it's
I
kind of
haven't
weird how
gotten
they like
any,
didn't.
I don't normally get like I
Need
don't
a minute
normally
of your
get
time.
a bunch of copyright things. Like sometimes I do. Like if I do
That's
like,
all?
let's say I do like
Could watch those juicy lips of yours
I
flap
don't know.
for hours.
Jay-Z.
Days. But I'm busy right now.
You know, but like if I did like Dead Mod 5, it might not
As far as I know, I'm all
register.
paid up.
It's kind of weird. I don't, sometimes it does it. A lot of times.
I thought it went off of like view count, like smaller viewers can, or smaller like view counts can kind of get away with it.
What brings you
It's
here?
interesting.
That's probably how it is. You install.
Can't speak or what?
Evelyn Parker. I need to
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're good, that's fine. I just was like about to say, because, you know, it would suck if, like, you get, like, a good video out and they take it down.
But let me put it to you this way.
Yeah, I mean,
I believe in giving each of them
no one's gonna take it down.
Touch.
Or, you know, well, I don't know how it
I'm
works.
more
But,
than a chopped dog.
you know, say for instance, if, like, you do get, like, a real viral video.
People take stuff down at their own discretion. So, like, if they're like, alright, I was looking at a Godzilla video, and, what's it called? The video got taken down because they were, Warner Brothers said they were talking negative about the film that hadn't come out yet. You know, so it's sort of like a personal thing rather than a, like, you broke a rule. You know, it's more of like, we don't want you talking about our product.
I thought that was like for specific cases, because like I've seen other people that do it and they get, you know, obviously flagged down, like more like, you know, million subscriber people, but still, like, you know, like imagine, like that's what I was talking about, like if you like get like a viral video and that happens, they'd probably take it down then compared to like now.
I doubt it, but like at least right now, like I'm not worried about that.
Yeah,
right
not now. Yeah. But so, you never know though. You know, you could like post something, especially because Cyberpunk is like kind of trending.
To feel like they deserve it. Of course.
What about your logs?
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I don't really care too much right now.
I
mean, like,
yeah.
It's like,
it's not about caring. It's just about,
it's only
like,
valid if you're like I know, like that dude that made a Star Wars video. That happened to him with Disney. They like kind of
made a Star Wars video.
They like took his stuff down. This man he was crying because he put all this effort into it.
Get to the point.
Like he got people together. He got cinematic stuff together. Got you know.
Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit.
Well, I mean, to me, like, it doesn't matter how much effort. It's time wasted if that happens. That's why I think like that.
Either you put a muzzle on this.
Time wasted is like time wasted.
Nothing is
how
wasted.
You think of it.
It's impossible to have a
I mean,
conversation.
I'm not gonna argue.
I disagree with that.
I'm not gonna argue, or we don't even have to agree at all.
Disagree with that. But
yeah.
I'll just say that, like, if somebody takes down your work, it's definitely not gonna be remembered. You know, no matter if you put a lot of effort on it or not.
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me.
Look, the quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance darling. That's all I know.
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know. I did what anyone in my place would do. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
And who's your fixer?
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Oh no.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
The 2 that came for her, Didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means.
Sound like a cult.
But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Oh. And he smacked him.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Oh, I can punch him too. Let's see, stands. Let's punch him. Tag! Oh, wow. Dude. Wow. Is he dead? Oof.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Losing our cool won't do us any favors. It's a waste of time.
Oh, I'm cool. Real fucking cool with the fact that Ev's probably already dead.
You don't know that. And I'm sure as hell not gonna squander precious minutes we could spend looking.
Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind?
Wow.
Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Bro, they said the word gonks like...
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Oh, there's an animation we're walking downstairs.
Let me think for a sec.
Dark net.
I think I'll try calling Wakako. Fix her fingers mentioned.
Thought of an angle to run on her?
Why would I need one?
Even if she knows the studio's location, she's not gonna spill. Be putting her neck on the line.
Huh. Okay. I'm buying the brain dance. We can analyze, play detective.
Fine. Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
Wakako, let's call her.
V, nice surprise. What is it you need?
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing. A Death's Head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them?
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be?
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the gains, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how.
Can you get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good idea who can.
Who'd that be?
There's a store on Jig Street. It has a Pandora's box worth of crap inside. Try asking the owner.
Thanks, Wacko.
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off? I got 4 bags missing here.
That's the cut I got off Pop. Oh, don't like it? Take it up with him.
I ain't dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with you. That means you and me got a problem. Now, I could paint the sidewalk with your guts, but that wouldn't get me what I'm owed.
Oh, you want to try? Go on, son.
Hello. You wanted to talk?
I hate that she's like right there.
Hey, honey? What the fuck? What are you doing here?
Sunshine. Shh. Don't want any drama now, do we?
What do you want, friend?
Look, June, go back to where you came from.
To do?
Yo, ever try rainbow poppers? Purple haze? Got every color under the sun, I do.
Got anything that might interest me?
What am I looking for again?
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Hello? I see. That was quick. No, I'm joking. I said that was quick. No, I'm joking. I'm just talking shit.
Got something that'll keep you hard.
This guy.
See a woman here with blue hair? Young, total knockout.
Yeah.
My customers are mostly uglier. Usually the old male pattern balding variety.
Yeah.
If I'd seen a young knockout chick, I'd remember her. Just like you do, probably.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
If I was a badge, you'd already be in cuffs for what you sold the customer before me.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best.
Well, I'll
the
tell
ones
you
with the
this.
death's head.
I'll tell you the truth of
Didn't
how
know
I
I was
think about
dealing
it.
with a connoisseur.
I'll say that.
Death's head'll cost you, though.
Let me see. Yeah.
Got anything that might interest
I
me?
feel like I'm not talking on stream. I feel like what's it called? How do I put this? I'm gonna put this blunt, just because I'm just irritated today. Like I'm genuinely irritated today. So this like little stuff that may be right. I'm just like, fuck that. Like someone's like, hey, you should do this. I'm like, I don't care. That's just the mood I'm in. So like, just like what I say might just like be whatever. So don't worry about it. But I'm just kind of frustrated right now. Like I'm just going through a personal thing right now. So sort of just like I get the not wasting time. Like yeah, like if like your YouTube channel could get deleted, and then it's like, well, all that effort, whatever. But like, oh.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Been just a bit more careful.
Hey, V. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. You might catch something I miss.
good to go. Stick around all you want.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense.
Don't see anything? Nothing useful or important? Try switching layers.
Poor fucker.
Hello? I'm here. Alright, I'll see you.
Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scavs to me. Freedom's turned way up. Probably to drown out the stream.
I don't get what happens here.
Ordered recently. Scab woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Electric corp patch in the coveralls. Pizza box from Bucket Slice. Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, Rogers logo. Standard for a trashy. That rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Bucket Slice. Coffee was cold. Like the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing Bucket Slice regularly. Which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay. They're looking for an electric core power plant located near a Bucket Slice.
PC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Is this it?
And here we are.
We going in?
Wait. Never did tell me why you're looking for her. How do I know you won't be any worse than whatever's going on in there?
Gotta find out who hired her. Whoever they are, I need their help, and quick. Otherwise, I'm screwed.
Figures. Wouldn't expect anything less from a merc.
Great. I'm glad. Now can we go?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
All right. Going in.
It's my break. Chill. All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street. If you're in such a hurry, you do it. Looks like no one's taught you your place yet. I've been shopping chrome for 5 years, and I'm telling you. First, I'll take your eyes. You hear?
I won't hurt you.
I know where he is. No, wait. Just seconds.
We'll find you and we'll chop you into fucking I'll fuck you! Right there!
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find... Heard shots. You still alive?
I'm here. Got enough time to creep around.
Maybe on my next playthrough.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me. here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her.
That shirt. I know it.
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax. We'll add RTL and the weight will be right.
RTL?
Erythritol. It's like candy for grown-ups.
Make anyone foam at the mouth, will it? Because if it does, we'll be out of business.
Need to get into the hallway past this room.
Okay.
What about them?
I can always just get rid of it my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
I've seen his body. I know.
He's the boss, isn't he? So he should live like one.
He's the boss because he can get any pussy to walk for dirt. Pussy's like, I don't understand why you take it.
Nobody buys it because they like it. Except for the schizos.
So, who buys it?
The fucking corpse. Who else?
Careful, they heard something. Take him out.
Crazy
quick.
fucker! Hope you brought broom!
What I wanted to do.
Careful, they heard something. Oh shit. It's over. We did it.
Найду тебя, сука, и ноги повыдергаю. Тогда не убежишь.
See them up ahead.
find you one way or another.
Найду тебя, сука, и ноги побыть. Убежишь.
Pathetic. Get outside.
We find you one.
Блять.
Come out. Only wanna talk. Promise.
Eat it, assholes. Looks like you got them all. Now Delta to the hallway.
Who's the shrinking violet? Is it you? Yoo-hoo! Come out! Wherever you are! Come out! I only wanna talk! Promise!
Former District Attorney Jefferson Perales also offered his condolences. Look, Mayor Ryan and I often did not meet eye to eye on political matters, and we sometimes traded sharp words. But even after
Who's the shrinking violet?
debates, we always shared
Is
a
it you?
handshake of mutual respect. Today, I say. Welcome him for the last time. Thank you, Lucius, for everything you've done for our city. Who next will assume Ryan's mantle? We'll find out soon. The first polls following Ryan's death reveal a neck-and-neck race between Hawk and Perez. Now, a word from our sponsors.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing looking for background dancers.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
Pathetic.
I won't hurt you.
They're on us. Careful. You live ones there. Beautiful. Look at us now. Still standing. I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
His body could not withstand the severe set.
gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
I hate this place. What's there to hate? There's nobody checks on us and every day is chill. We don't have to stay.
Stupid motherfucker!
Crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made...
Afraid so.
I hate that everyone here is dumber than bricks. No one will stop you. Or I could just crack you.
Fuck! Scared myself.
Take a walk to the dogs. Your brain needs air. No. One giant rot pile.
I need something.
Stressed, eh?
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
You don't waste an ounce of lead. I'm impressed.
Wait 1 sec for me. All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
What about that telephone? Tell it yet?
Should have seen the vents inside.
Put the other way around. People are fucking pigs.
Come out! I only want to talk. Tommy!
We find you one way or another. You hear?
That's Evelyn. Just... If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link. Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal.
Here goes. Ready? And...
Now!
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then. clears my head. Keeps me focused, level.
Because when you smoke, you assuage my hankering, too. So don't ever stop. We going in?
What's there to wait for? Didn't go through hell and back just to stand in front of a door.
Ah, shit!
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V.
Have a seat.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs a second to load.
Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room.
We will get... Take a look around if you want.
We will get everything else we need.
Who's she talking to first?
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
She's from the Voodoo Boys. She's black.
We will get everything else we need from the village.
Look at that song. It's like in a church.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait pourri. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand? Now, you spin the virtue. Now, wash it. Now.
And if he starts talking about the... And if he starts talking about... Might not be important.
Maybe. All of them from Pacifica. Narrows down our search.
It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand? Let's not... Let's... We need a layout. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait, Boris. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking... And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand? We need a layout.
Tech, I see. Security.
We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
Every single piece of tech I see. Security.
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait, Boris. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand? The rest...
I'm trying to look for clues. Oh, shit.
Biochip.
Every single piece of tech I see. Security.
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Will you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. Now watch it. See who you...
And... And if he starts talking about the biochip
Will you hear
himself, should I...
That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
What am I looking at? What am I looking... Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole place. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Will you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand? By a little noob. We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand? The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
What am I looking out for?
Papaya letting you
Every single... single piece of tech I see, security.
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait, bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself?
Biochip?
Should I...
Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Ja, dus volgens mij had met mij hartstikke zie. Heel goed. Every single piece of tech I see, security.
We will get everything else.
What about his messages?
Only, it's most important that he's
and if he starts talking about... And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
First time he stretched. Is that the first time he stretched?
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be perfect.
Mm-hmm.